The punishment of the liar is that when he tells the truth, no one believes him. Having money doesn't make life as good as when you don't have it. Adam was fortunate because he didn't have a mother-in-law. If money can solve a problem, then it's not a problem but an expense. Man was given 2 ears and 1 mouth by God, so he should listen more and talk less. May God protect you from bad people and save yourself from good ones. Any Jew knows what's better. God cannot be everywhere at once. That's why he created mothers. Be not sweet or else you'll be eaten. Be not bitter or else you'll be spat out. Fear a goat in front of you, a horse behind you, and a fool all around you. A guest and a fish start reeking on the palm. Third day. Knowledge does not take much space. Better a Jew without a beard than a beard without a Jew. Man should live at least for curiosity. A deaf man heard a dumb man recount that. A blind man saw a lame man run very fast. God protects the poor at least from expensive sins. If charity cost nothing, everyone would. I'd be philanthropists. When an old maiden marries, she becomes a young wife. Parents teach their children to talk. Children teach their parents silence. All people are good from afar. Eggs may be cleverer than chickens, but they go rotten too quickly. Keeping good silence is harder than talking good. A bad partner is worse than rain. The latter makes you go home while the former makes you go outside. Foreign. The world will not disappear because there are many people, but because there are too many non-people. God help me rise to my feet. A fall is what I can do myself. If life doesn't change for the better, wait and it will change for the worse. However sweet love may be, you can't make a stew out of it. Foreign deeds. Choosing between two evils, a pessimist picks both. Everyone complains about a lack of money, but none complain about a lack of brains. Who doesn't have children brings them up best. Boy, it's better to die of laughter than of fear. Ew. Experience is the word people use to call their mistakes. Being gray of hair means you're simply old, not necessarily wise. Growing old man's sight worsens, but this allows him to see more. Act the way you'd like to be, and soon you'll be the way you act. Everything we do in life is based on fear, especially love. Our heads are round so that thought can change direction. We can endure much more than we think we can. All human experience testifies to that. Enlighten. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Our lives no longer belong to us alone. They belong to all those who need us. Desperately. Desperately. Do not wait until the conditions are perfect to begin. Beginning makes the conditions perfect. A righteous man falls down 7 times, and gets up. The highest form of wisdom is kindness. Do not say something that should never be heard, because ultimately it will be heard. Do not separate yourself from the community. Act while you can, while you have the chance, the means, and the strength. The world is a dark place for one who looks to the table of others. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. A fool is his own informer. A half-truth is a whole lie. If God lived on earth, people would break his windows. If not for fear, sin would be sweet. If you don't know what you're living for, you haven't yet lived. If you are not a better person tomorrow than you are today, what need have you for a tomorrow? Your own soul is nourished when you are kind. It is destroyed when you are cruel. Even in this world, one can taste the joy of paradise. When a fool is sent to market, all the merchants are happy. God is a father, luck is a stepfather. A person who travels knows a great deal. Penis is found in the heart. Thank you. He that knows nothing doubts nothing. A mother understands what a child does not say. Sometimes even a liar will speak the truth. Baseless hate is a serious disease. A person is lonely until he finds himself. Experience is the mother of wisdom. It is not every question that deserves an answer. Jealousy has teeth made of iron. Judge every person with the benefit of the doubt. Luck makes you wise, luck makes you wealthy. May lend your money and lose your friend. A small hole can sink a big ship. He who puts up with insult invites or injury. May say little and do much. Because of money, the world became ugly. Money will buy you everything but good sense. Sympathy doesn't provide food, but it makes hunger more endurable. Who finds a faithful friend finds a treasure. If a Jew cannot be a shoemaker, he will dream of being a professor. Do not accuse a man for no reason when he has done you no harm. Do not plot harm against your neighbor who lives trustfully near you. Pride that dined with vanity souped with poverty. Boom. First mend yourself and then mend others. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. When you have no choice, mobilize the spirit of courage. Lose with truth and right rather than gain with falsehood and wrong. Prepare your proof before you argue. Do not be wise in words, be wise in deeds. As he thinks in his heart, so he is. God is closest to those with broken hearts. The truth comes out like oil on water. A hint hits harder than the truth. Before you utter a word, you are the master. Faster.
Afterwards you're a fool.
Among those who stand do not sit. 2 Jews, 3 opinions. Loose tongues are worse than wicked hands. And ends. Let your ears hear what your mouth says. What the daughter does, the mother did. Don't live in a town where there are no doctors. Poverty is no shame, but it is no great honor either. What you don't see with your eyes, don't witness with your mouth. The only truly dead are those who have been forgotten. Who prays for his neighbor will be heard. Known for himself. People make plans and God laughs. Worries go down better with soup than without. You only hear 3 voices in this world. The babbling of the stream, Jewish law. On money. Money. Not to have felt pain is not to have. We've been human. Sympathy is a little medicine to soothe the ache in another's heart. Only love gives us the taste of eternity. It is easier to guard a sack full of
Fleas than a girl in love.
Against stupidity, God himself is helpless. May. In a restaurant, choose a table near a waiter. If there is bitterness in the heart, sugar in the mouth won't make life sweeter. A good fellow to everyone is a good friend to no one. Do not ask questions of fairy tales. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Ideas are something that usually come like firemen too late. Don't sell the sun to buy a candle to make a woman want to have sex with you. The first thing you need to do is make her feel sexually attracted to you. Love is a sweet dream and marriage is the alarm clock. Commit a sin twice and it will not seem a crime. All things grow with time except grief. As you do, so will be done to you foreign. Made for wealth. In choosing a friend, go up a step. People are like grass in the field, some blossom, some wither. In Jewish history, there are no coincidences. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. There is nothing so whole as a broken heart. Not